college students, my name's Ryan, and I'm here to talk to you about something that is going to greatly benefit you as you go to begin your college career. There's a lot of things that go into making a successful college career. Some of the obvious ones are studying, making sure you go to class, but there's one that's often forgotten a lot, and that's making sure that you go to sleep or get some sleep. When I was in college, sleep was the last thing on my mind. I would study, I'd go to class, but when it came down to extra time, I always wanted to work on my social life. I remember times where I was definitely too tired to go out, but I still did just because my friends were going out, and that greatly negatively affected my grades. So I'm here to let you know why it's important to get good quality sleep. When it comes to sleep for a college student, you want to get about 7 to 9 hours of sleep. This gives you the appropriate amount of time to get through all 4 stages of sleep and through it multiple times. Ideally, you want to cycle through the stages about 4 to 5 times a night. This graph right here shows 8 hours of sleep and how you should go through each stage and cycle through it. As you can see, 8 hours you should cycle through about 4 times, which is ideal. When it comes to lack of sleep, it has a huge effect on your body and your mind. When you do get sleep, your body releases hormones, which helps repair your cells and helps control your use of energy. When you don't get sleep, as far as your body, you have a higher risk of obesity, heart disease, and even infection. But when it comes to the mind, things happen a little differently. If you've ever heard of all-nighter, it's when you stay up all night or most of the night, most of the time to study for a test that you have the next day. It's really not a good way to study for a test ever. When you don't sleep, you actually reduce your attention span and the amount of concentration that you have. You also detract from working memory, which is your ability to recall important information. A study done by the University of North Carolina actually showed that students' GPA, when they get 9 or more hours of sleep on average, was about 3.24, and if you got less than 6, then it was 2.74. And those numbers right there, enough to make me want to get 9 hours of sleep every night. And from the numbers, you can conclude that making sure that you get sleep when you're stuck, especially around test time, is very important. So as you navigate through your college career, I want you to remember that it's very important that you allow time for your body and mind to recharge so that you can perform at your absolute best. And sleep is a crucial part of that. When you do get sleep, you can concentrate more on your tasks, you don't feel as tired throughout the day, and you actually reduce the amount of stress that you have, which you'll come to find out is very important. Your stress and how you manage it is very important to your college success as well. So make sure that you get the appropriate amount of sleep, because you don't want to fall asleep at work, or in this case, in class. Thank you.